Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi kita live malam Satu Suro. Live malam Satu Suro guys. Selamat malam semuanya, semoga sehat-sehat selalu. Semoga sehat-sehat selalu. Yang sedang kurang sehat segera disehatkan. Yang sedang mencari-cari kerjaan, semoga segera diberikan pekerjaan yang cocok. Dan semua yang cita-cita kalian yang sedang ujian, yang sedang mencari kampus, yang sedang mencari universitas, semoga diluluskan. Ujian semangat terus, ujian demi ujian dijalani dengan penuh harapan. Belajar terus. Ya guys, semoga mendapatkan kampus impiannya. Dan semua harapan-harapan cita-citanya di masa depan. Allah kabulkan. Yang sudah diterima di kampus impiannya, selamat. Jangan sia-siakan kesempatan. Buat yang masih mencari-cari kampus, semoga diberikan kampus, diluluskan di kampus impiannya. Karena ya kita tahu bahwa persaingan untuk mendapatkan kampus sangat kompetitif ya guys. Baik, kita mulai saja live pada malam hari ini. Masih masih menunggu Abang Iki yang sedang makan. Saudara. Jangan lupa komen-komen ya. Syukur-syukur bisa. Sawer guys. You come on. Ada kabar-kabar apa guys hari ini guys? Buat sesama YouTuber PES, buat pada live streamer, yuk. Ini sukses bareng dengan channel kalian yang udah sukses. Mohon tips dan triksnya ya guys. Kita share di komunitas Facebook ya gitu. Ya itu yang komunitas page yang ini, page ini. Share aja ya. Ntar tapi ya gitu. Di sini aja gitu. Taruh situ aja, Ki. Udah, taruh sini. Situ. Meja situ. Agak ketengahin. Ayo Pak Amir. Mana nih?
Mister Amirullah.
Masih berani. Mana ini lawan-lawan kita, musuh-musuh kita? Hamzah. Niki. Hamzah.
Itu apaan?
Nik.
kayak ini ya.
Azan.
Enggak. Buat apa lagi?
Ya mik azan sini. Kita dengarkan dulu pembukaan dengan azan oleh juara azan Lomba Muharram Cup. Lomba Muharram Cup. Itu keripik Hamzah. Keripik.
Oh, nggak mulai.
Kita main dulu tuh.
Ayo.
Emang udah nggak belum kan?
Udah.
Wah, aku belum ganteng.
So kayak. Ganteng kayak apa? Ganteng kayak.
Ini preset.
Oh ini ya satunya.
Pembukaan dulu.
Komen dong. Ini nggak apa-apa, versus lokal aja udah.
Ngapain pakai versus?
Takut kalah masa versus.
Enggak, saya nggak takut kalah. Ayat yang takut
Pakai
kalah.
iki kamu biarin.
Lah, kan nggak ada namanya.
Ini apa namanya?
Apa nih? Negara apa? Klub. Ya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang di channel apa? Mamang Kaki. Di channel Mamang Kaki.
Ayah,
Hah?
negara apa ini?
Ya Raja.
Ah, negara.
Datang di channel Mamang Kaki.
Dah.
Malam hari ini kita akan live
Komen.
edisi World Cup
Ayah ngerokok ya.
pakai Jepang.
Pakai. Komen. So gaya. Asia.
Korikos.
Ayah mau apa?
Dia ini. Dekori. Pakai dari.
Coba langsung kok.
Enggak.
Nih, gameplay.
Masih begitu bang.
Lah, kenapa ini di tengah? Biasanya di ini samping. Udah langsung aja.
Hari ini saya akan melawan bocil. Bocilnya adalah
Anak sendiri.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker. There it is! The ideal start! Ivory Coast take the early advantage. Romero, Fernandez, Paredes, Molina, Paredes, Fernandez, Paredes, Molina, Mastantuono. Fernandez. Paredes. Mastantuono.
Balik.
Paredes.
Eh,
Fernandez. Now it's
Aula.
Gonzalez. Chance to break. And it's Fofana.
kuat amat dah. Gak bisa kerubut.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Molina. Messi. And here's Gonzalez. Forward it goes.
How?
Chance to
Gede
break.
banget.
Dinks one in. Little chip. No, not quite.
Tahu sih itu Bang.
Siapa sih yang mencet?
And the ball is out of play.
Kok?
Paredes.
Iya kan. Keren kok.
Paredes goes looking. Mastantuono. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Gonzalez. And he's there to going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Gak ada. Ya, Allah.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gonzalez. That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Komen. Komen pertama dari siapa? Nggak tahu.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee.
Messi! That was travelling.
Apa?
Aurier. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Paredes hoists it forward. Conan positions himself well and cuts it out. Sangara, a scorer already in the game. Zaha gets into some space.
Kenapa? Oh,
Can he find a finish now? Has a hit!
itu yang kesukaan.
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Ivory Coast are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ivory Coast get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Woi, babon, jangan nempel-nempel lah.
Attempts to play it through. Conan battles to win it back. Well, they can break here. Fofana. That's not going to make it. And the shot!
Kenapa dia kena?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Going through. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Zaha plays it forward. Kanga. Traore, who does have an assist to his name. Paredes. Mastantuono. And it's played forward. Alvarez! Zaha. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ivory Coast go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Out.
And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Dia lebih unggul, Bang.
Played into space out wide.
Bukan?
Bailly with the clearance.
Gede banget soalnya. Tinggi-tinggi.
Kessié.
Skor sementara
And it's Zaha.
1-0,
Knocks it in gently.
2.
2-0.
It's a goal kick.
Emang gak mau.
Fernandez. Acuna. Fernandez. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's too long. Aurier. Sankara. Kessié.
Kalah.
He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, and the second time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Ivory Coast take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. Kessié. Kessié! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lah.
Acuna.
Bocil.
And here's Gonzalez. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cleared away. And Messi! And the keeper's well positioned. And here's Alvarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Traore. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. Molina.
Yo.
Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! He scores! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Traore. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Fofana. Zaha plays a clever pass. Ivory Coast have it back and they can go again. Kanga goes for it! Oh, crucial block! Fernandez drives it forward. Alvarez. Conan. Aurier. Just 5 minutes left. Alvarez plays it long. He's picked him out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A really good feat. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he deliver? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ivory Coast certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Masa?
Bukan klub bola gitu kan. Masa rokok Manchester gitu kan.
Saya baru lihat aja Satu. Orang Edisi satunya.
Aku udah nanya.
Ini stick satu.
Udah tahu 2 kali kalah.
Ini. Lah.
Bang Gir, ini kopi nih. Eropa kopi.
Apa ini nyangkut ah? Ini ya saya. Ya, abang pakai ini ya. Om, ngopi om. Om PI. Aduh. Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu roda. Kita pakai timnas pusat. Mau pakai ayari ini Ustadz. Iya.
Jepang Belanda.
Satu sama, ini 2 sama.
Kamu prediksi gue juga paling seri.
Sekarang jadi kebanyakan negara.
Lu guys, ada yang nyangkut guys.
Belum masuk di air guys. Lupa.
Jadi tadi mana awan
Belum masuk di air ini.
awan lagi Bang, tadi dia lawannya apa, Bang?
Tunisia.
Hah?
Tunisia. 5.
Lagi yang 6. Itu nggak ada petasan. Kita nggak ada yang petasan.
Di live-nya ada nggak?
Apa, Bang?
Guys, ada suara gak guys?
Main, Bang.
Ada. Ada. Ada suara kan guys? Ada suara kan guys?
Terus kalau mati.
Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu roda. Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu roda. Om Peri, ngopi. Om Peri, ngopi. Kok ada pantulannya ya?
Oke.
Belanda banyak banget customer.
Ada nggak?
Belanda banyak banget customer.
Tuh, Encep.
Udah kepan putih ya. Bluetooth. Bluetooth-nya.
Ada nggak?
Bluetooth-nya.
Nggak ada yang ngomong ya, komen. Ya, belum ada.
Saksikan guys, apakah saya akan ke comeback lagi.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, good. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Penalti.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Anderson.
Di kolong.
Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great. but
Lihat nih kolong
they've got to
nih.
make it count.
Tuh. Bukan, saya udah nebak tapi skrip ini.
Frimpong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Boom!
Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Puts it away.
Ishak masuk.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ya ke.
He gets past his
Aduh,
man.
guys.
Malam, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
He's played him through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot
Kurang.
away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the shot! Cleared without complication.
Lah baru tahu.
Forsberg. Can he shoot?
Bodoh banget.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Duh. Kegebok, guys. Lah, blunder lagi.
And it's been taken short. Forward it goes.
Ini kok dia di depan duluan ya?
Forsberg has a pop. It's off target and by quite a way.
Bro berpikir
Well, I
parah
think a
sekali.
little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Gravenberg. Forsberg. Isak. Forsberg has a hit. He's tried one. It's anyone's ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Simons.
Sip.
Malam. Simons. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kalau yang benci Arsenal saya sih.
Forsberg. De Jong. Decent looking ball. Olsen will lay claim to that. Anderson hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Itu namanya tanggung jawab ya, guys.
Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Lupa guys, pakai topi ini guys. Halo. Guys, saya tidak bermaksud mencederai Gyökeres karena dia pemain Arsenal ya, walaupun saya nge-head Arsenal sampai kapanpun.
Had perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Panik yang jaga sih.
And a real chance to break the deadlock.
Aneh banget.
Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Aduh, geser.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Ah, geser.
Sweden put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Isak. He's through. Going for goal! Simons.
Kenceng banget. Oke.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Ah, Pildun nomor 10.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Ah, Malam ini lama banget larinya.
Tijani Reinders
Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's not going to make it. Isak finds himself offside. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, shooting chance!
Akhirnya.
He scored!
Baiklah,
The second half off to a spectacular start. Gravenberg duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kulusevski. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the ball's come out.
Warnanya guys.
They've played it short. Has he picked him out? Malam. Now it's De Jong. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Simons. shapes to shoot.
Kampret dah, guys.
That was no routine
Udah
save.
lagi diem
Oh, that's a
tadi.
sparkling save.
Balik lagi.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Point blank header.
Aduh.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Forsberg. Real chance. Goal, Sweden.
Kumaha tendangannya.
And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sweden get themselves into the lead. Well played, he saw that coming. Forsberg. Isak. De Jong battles to win it back. Forsberg. Ekdal. And the through ball is intercepted. Isak. Hits one!
Ih,
In it goes!
Tadi jago.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Segeram
A
sekali, guys.
moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sweden take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays it out to the wing. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Tijani Reinders.
Gravenberg. De Jong. Gravenberg.
Bagus ya.
Ekdal.
Oh, bagus ya.
And now they can launch a counter. Kulusevski.
Gimana?
Isak. Kulusevski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Aduh, kosong sih.
And here's the chance to counter.
Lah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets it back.
Bisa
And it's
kan
played
ada.
forward. And the counter is on for Sweden. Surely a shot. He's had a shot.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the
Robbie.
goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
There's officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kulusevski! He's got away with one there.
Aduh, lepas Brogi.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Jong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sibal.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take
Kamu
this.
udah siap lawan saya.
Siap lah, gue udah menang kali ya, Mam. Lah, mancing kemenangan lah dulu. Gue udah dipancing.
Hamja?
Iya, gitu. Gua tadi Afrika enak tadi gede-gede orangnya. Body mana tadi tuh? 100 sudah belum dia?
Oh, udah. Bisa
Oh iya, sorry.
nggak ada yang seru lagi nih. Yang belum apa ya?
Afrika lah. Tim Afrika lah. Israel aja Israel. Namanya seru banget main-mainnya. Kamu kalau udah punya istri jangan lupa ayam Hamza.
Lupa lah.
Udah aja. Samina mina waka waka samina mina kangarewa.
Masa tiap kali diajak?
Dia bilang kamu jalan. Nggak ada jaga gua, nggak ini.
Ya nggak bakal kayak gitu.
Harus diajak.
Kamerun siapa?
Nggak tahu. Coba lihat, coba tahu ada.
Osimen di mana Osimen?
Osimen.
Nigeria ya?
Aku minta mentahannya aja.
Oh ya, Algeria lah.
Minta duitnya aja mau diajak jalan-jalan aja.
Satu SM.
Riyad Mahrez Al-Karim. Pakai informasi ini, tapi Mahrez winger. Guys, aku lagi sariawan guys, sakit banget guys.
Iki nggak ada di Pimpong.
Yang nggak jelas banget.
Iki mana ada di Pimpong?
Ada bah, tinggal aja.
Iya makanya itu aku gak kaget. Langsung kayak gitu.
Buka siapa? Buka Iki. Oh hilang, nggak tahu.
Mana? Ya. Mana aja? Ke Zoom itu ya?
Oh ke Zoom.
Nah,
Jadi komen doang tadi yang kebiasaan. Udah baik.
Makanya aku takut. Dekat banget.
Katanya ini mah
Cikeong.
ayolah lama ini.
Sabar Pamir.
Sabar.
Sabar.
Nggak ada sapu ya? Hah?
Nggak sabar banget dah.
Nggak ada sapu bersih nih.
Yakin banget guys. Mentang-mentang saya bilang ini malam ya, beda sekali.
Inilah tim dari Afrika orang hitam.
Rapat lagi.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Dia lu di kanan sih, di kiri sih,
Well,
biasanya
this
di
is
kanan
certainly
dia.
one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues.
Plong.
It was built
No,
in the
aduh,
mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece
pede.
that is the
Lindungi
Estadio
dulu
José
bolanya.
Alvalade.
Rahmat
Many
dia
were on the
lu.
way here. So, Jim, tell me this: who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Wilfred Zaha,
Aman,
we all
aman,
knew
aman.
about his ability as a winger, but I think he can be a far more rounded player than that, Peter. His best performances seem to come when given
Ayo,
the
guys.
freedom to roam and
Guys,
he's allowed to
come
play
on,
through the
guys.
middle behind the central striker.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's there to cut it out. Belfodil.
Chip.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bensebaini. Brahimi has a goal!
Kami lewat ya.
Mahrez. Belfodil hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Needed a better pass there.
Ivory Coast have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Masa di ini.
And it's Zaha. Zaha plays it out to the flank.
Halo guys, support guys. Pertandingan malam Satu Suro. Kita live lagi buat para komunitas.
Sekali orang caption belum.
Buat para komunitas live streamer
No, that's not the
bola.
ball he wanted.
Mohon dukungannya, mohon arahannya
Belfodil gets it
senior.
out to the wing. Mahrez goes for the cross. Bensebaini. Ball's out on the left now. Fofana.
Mahrez.
Hoists it forward.
Bodoh banget Mahrez. Gimana sih
No,
kelamaan di
that is
Arab?
pretty much the end of that.
Lihat,
Mahrez.
offset.
Offset.
Enggak.
Belfodil.
Kurang ditekan babon.
Peningkatan
Sankara.
dari Pak Amir sangat pesat guys.
It's gone through to him.
Ya, kepercayaan diri cukup nambah guys.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Traore. Cuts it out. Boudaoui. Belfodil. Brahimi. Now it's Brahimi. Belfodil. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Kanga is lifting it over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Atal. It's a loose ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Banget tuh saya
There
cepet.
could be trouble here.
Aduh, yang satu saya.
Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort.
Semangat
They've
semua,
never been
guys.
broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
16.000
And the game
guys.
has already resumed here.
Algeria can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hit.
Belfodil. That's surely a foul, free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Brahimi ready to try one. Brahimi! Wonderful!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort
Satu
to
guru
this
satu
narrow
ini.
advantage.
And he's produced a beauty.
Ayo guys yang masih mau gabung,
Algeria take the lead.
kita
1-0.
tunggu sampai
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half time, it's
Malam.
worth the treat.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Santai.
Traore.
Sesuaikan
Conan.
dulu setupnya. Jangan kehilangan dulu. Oke, tengah terobos. Powernya.
And now the breakaway. Belfodil.
Turun tangannya tuh.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Aman, taruh tengah aja
This is
kipernya.
the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides.
Nanti baru digerakin.
He's shaping up to have
Gerakin
a
aja taruh
crack from
tengah.
here.
Nah, udah.
Mahrez!
Aduh, kurang nih.
Gue takut ya.
Traore.
Belakang. No option, no option. Ya, boleh.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with
Terus.
absolutely
Terus.
the right commitment.
Oh, itu egg double, jangan egg double, eggnya sekali
Great
aja.
strength, too strong for his opponent. Benacer.
Sanghire, Sangihe.
Boudaoui. Played back in.
Tek. Ih,
Satu itu
terobos.
udah mau baca.
Conan.
Ah,
Coba, terus, kanan nih, kiri maksudnya.
Sankara.
Oke, kontrol
Tries
dulu.
to get it forward. Has a hit!
Hmm.
That wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have
Very
that.
nice move by Seko Fofana.
Belfodil.
Kok dia Aljazair?
The defence got the better of him. Whistle's gone,
Edisi.
that's
Ah ya,
foul.
Aljazair ya.
And the
Mahrez
referee
sama
has
siapa
shown him a
strikernya?
yellow card.
Quraisy ya?
Nggak tahu siapa.
Ya, enggak kan Quraisy ada, kirain iya. Quraisy kan pemain
Driving on
Dortmund.
now. What can they conjure from here?
Oh, Belfort.
Benacer.
Turun. Nah, udah pemain tengah aja tuh. Turun,
Out
Sangare
to
aja
the right.
biarin, Sangare aja tengah, Sangare.
Hoists
Aman.
it high.
Kontrol.
And that has been cleared.
Tek. Nah. Tunggu dulu dia maju. Nah, oper aja jangan terobos. Oper aja dulu sono, jangan terobos. Nah,
Plays it out
satu.
to the wing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Satu bulat.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Minta jersey guys.
Definitely fell there.
Orang jod ini, lihat nih. Gede banget. Terpaksa saya menarik dengan segala hormat.
Ya, itu.
Peter, they have to
Terus
fight
sangarin,
the onset
deketin
of
pelan-pelan.
desperation and keep enough cool heads
Aman,
to still
bayangi,
deliver.
bayangi. Nah, ambil. Aduh,
Kok kabur.
dapat. Aduh, kagok di situ.
It's
Aman.
Brahimi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Brahimi has reacted in utter shock here. For him,
Tadi tuh
the
ganti
keeper has pulled
ganti
off the
orang tapi
impossible.
harus sambil lari, Pak. Aduh, nggak ada orang.
Goes for goal!
Oper aja
That
dekat.
would have won it.
Belfodil was totally aware of how that chance
Boleh.
could have impacted
Nah,
on the
bagus.
game,
Cicil dulu,
and
Pak.
that should have gone in.
Bobosnya.
Benzibani gets it back.
Bagus ini dulu kalau ini. Jadi di sana 2 lawan 1.
Forward it goes.
Kalau ada yang dekat sini,
There's a
belakang.
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ah, jangan buru-buru main ganti-gantinya.
And a shot! And a second time! Really well taken goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Mahrez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Nah, terus dia lo terus.
Look at 2-goal
Bayangi
lead,
tapi jangan
and
lihat di
things should
belakang.
be comfortable from
Nah.
here on in.
Terus Eko.
Now
Terus.
it's Mahrez.
Apa-apa.
Quick glance at goal. It's broken loose. What a ball this has turned out to be. Kosunu,
Tar, dia tutup.
Fofana,
Dia tutup ntar.
Zaha,
Tar, cuma tutup. Nah.
Sankara,
Wah,
Fofana.
lari.
He's had a
Ah,
goal.
yang jelek banget dah.
That's clear cut.
Bawain
It's
dulu.
a free kick.
Tadi blessing bisa tuh.
Well, what goes through a
Keeper
player's
saya.
head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lu nggak ngerasa.
Enggak.
Aduh.
Just couldn't stay down.
Tutorialnya guys. Tutorialnya guys.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Mahrez. He gets past his man. Now it's Brahimi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there goes the final whistle. Algeria did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Algeria were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Saya aja pakai tim menengah seperti Algeria. Algeria aja bisa menang saya lawan tim ini, tim apa? Tim Afrika. Apa sih tadi? Pantai Gading.
Kita coba tim Asia ya guys. Mana aja yang masuk.
Japan, Cahaya Asia.
Udah ada
Nippon.
request guys.
Apakah ada request?
Terakhir ada yang request.
Iya guys, kemarin.
Yang Bang Medan tuh yang biasa.
Sorry ya Bang Medan.
Sorry Bang Medan.
Udah pada ngantuk itu. Iya guys, kemarin. Sorry ya Bang
Susano mana Ki?
di Uzbek. Udah pada ngantuk
69,
itu.
69.
Uzbekistan.
South Korea, Saudi.
Pawir mau pakai ini gak? Topik kemenangan?
Itu topi kemenangan lu Ki.
Lu nggak berlaku buat gue itu.
Pamir up dong kemenangan.
Berarti Asia Tenggara kita nggak ada ya?
Nggak.
Yang masuk ya.
Tuh nggak bisa. Oh maksudnya masuk.
Iran aja lah, mending Iran.
Nah,
Iran guys, kita dukung Iran.
Mampukah Pak Amir meraih kemenangan asli?
Belum back. Masih punya Iki.
Mampukah Pak Amir meraih kemenangan asli, tidak kemenangan palsu seperti tadi yang awal? Kemenangan asli.
Wah, Hamzah, kamu diremehkan Hamzah.
Kemenangan ini fana.
Kamu diremehkan. Katanya
kemenangan ini karena Hamzah adalah the real bot, guys.
Apa Kurakau mainnya pede loh, Pi. Gue salut. Ya walaupun gue penonton ini ya.
Nonton highlight.
Penonton.
Guys.
Gue penonton highlight, guys. Antena baru dipesan, guys.
Jangan lupa nanti kita nonton Spain versus apa ya? Banyak yang baru masuk Pildun sih, saya orang tahu. Kayak kemarin kan yang Jerman Kurakau. Spain versus apa ya? Banyak yang baru masuk Pildun sih, saya orang tahu. Ya maaf ya. HP abang yang Jerman Kurakau.
Kita pakai mainnya PD Kurakau ya.
Yang nonton 4 orang sini lagi.
Belum panas. Jadi Facebook, YouTube tahu dia. Oh ini udah lama nggak nge-like ya. Jadi dikasih banyak.
Kan kemarin saya share di IG.
Ini gua share gua tuh.
Saya lagi komku di foto.
Cepet habis loh.
Gif tutupin mukanya, kocak bener.
Stadionnya random aja ya? Hah?
Ya, kalau tahu dapat di Edisi.
Home field random aja nih. Beli stadion ini Pak, bayar lagi 150. Iya udah musim kalau kita udah ada revenue terus memang ada fansnya ya kan, tim-tim
Aduh.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in
Brazil
high
lawan Iran,
attendance levels as well
guys.
as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. As you can see, we've already started here. Johanbach.
kita bermain lawan Brazil, guys.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Aduh, telat.
Can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance!
Itu yang sekarang lindungi, Pak.
And it's Iran who take the lead.
Kalau kayak gitu jangan dipukul, cegat.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Alisan berikutnya.
Iran take the early advantage. Vinicius Junior.
Aduh.
It's Pedro! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ali Gozali. Aduh.
Fabinho battles to win it back. Hoists it high. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Aduh.
Ball's gone out of play.
Tolong guys, tolong guys.
Santos.
Emang bagus
Vinicius
sama dia
Junior.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Going for goal! And in again! He
ganti
scores!
orangnya nih, selalu yang gue bilang gak tepat.
Martinelli did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Cantik guys,
And
apakah
that
lagi
has
apa
added a
guys?
whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
That
The
guys.
players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aduh, jauh sekali.
Godos. Asmoon. Asmoon shoots!
Cantik sekali.
Really well
Gila
taken
Iran
goal.
guys.
And they've got their lead back.
Pejuang Iran.
No
Tolong,
space,
guys.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of,
Tahu
you've
yang
got him, no,
gol
you
yang
don't.
yang gol
Brilliant.
dari jauh itu. Ya kan?
Iran take the lead.
2014. Aduh, memang. Aduh, super.
Well played, he saw that coming. Joao Pedro.
Malas dia.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Fabinho. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Johan Bach. Quick look, goes for goal! Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That'll be a throw.
Bisa ambilin kacamata aja, Hamzah.
Johan Bach. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's gone for it! Oh,
Iran,
taken
guys.
with style!
Iran udah diedit
And
ini, guys.
already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Sengaja loh, Ki. Beneran.
Iran take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Kacamata, guys. Ya,
Edison
ya.
can pick that
Jangan
up.
kan mikir dua kali. Samping kalau bola gitu.
Asmoon.
Nah, itu dua
Rafinha.
kali.
Matheus Cunha. Asmoon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Taremi has a hit! And more and more and more!
Keluar
All
elemen
too easy!
gol.
They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper strayed into no man's land.
Ayo teman-teman support Pak Amir dengan cara komen Pak Amir semangat.
It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better
Support
team
Pak
at the
Amir
moment,
untuk
Peter,
mengalahkan
and no doubt
monster
will be
PES satu
looking
ini.
to cause even more damage here.
And a header!
Dengan ketik
Not right,
guys.
but the
dengan
rest
ketik
wrong.
apa
Oh, I'm
semangat
not sure what
emot
he had in
api,
mind,
semangat
and
Pak
I
Amir.
don't think he knew either.
the foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Ada terus ini.
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they could stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Iran lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Enggak, saya lihat tuh gitu Om Joko formasinya.
Oh, Joko ya.
Oh, 4-5-1 tuh dia.
4-1-4-1.
Dia 4-5-1 sama.
Ih. Aduh, ternyata
So off we go once more.
Belgium harus Mesir. Jam 2, aduh mas, jam 2 kagak ada. Pusing.
Joao
tangannya,
Pedro.
belakang.
Martinelli goes looking. It's a great ball. Rafinha spreads it towards the left. Has a pop
Cantik Pak.
off the post. And
Ya,
Saya
surely a foul, free kick.
Ayo guys, semangatin Pak Amir dengan cara komen semangat Pak Amir, emot
Cunha
api.
is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Hosseini,
Kayaknya kurang ini dapat kurang ke tengah.
Godos,
enggak kan belum masuk.
Kagak masuk kayaknya.
Taremi,
Kurang geser maksudnya.
Hosseini does well to read it and intercept. Gets the better of his man.
Apa
Vinicius Junior.
Oper.
Trout hits one. Godos,
Nah, ini baru saya kan masuk.
forward it goes.
Sini.
Joao Pedro,
Said.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Dari phone. Kan.
Taremi,
Aduh ke situ guys.
that's not going to make it. That is as far as they're going to go. Fabinho plays it forward. Joao Pedro,
Begitu ada celah langsung oper.
Amir manfaatin akselerasinya Vini.
well weighted. Asmoon,
Anjir,
he's
nggak sih?
through,
Saya nggak-
now is he in? Here it is
Satu.
now,
Satu.
surely. Joao Pedro, Martinelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Gue Pak Amir kembali aja main sundul-sundulan. Awak.
Bremer,
Cari klub yang tinggi-tinggi lagi ya.
Santos looks to dink one in. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Dibawa pulang. Serius.
Godos tries to get it forward quickly.
Serius.
Joao
Kalau gitu,
Pedro,
Ustad ini kontenin kameranya lah.
Martinelli drives it forward.
Ya
What
maksudnya
an
pas
adventurous run from a
ini.
defender.
Iya.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Bang, mulai
Now
nangis
the
nih.
counter.
Ada dia datengin warnet ya. Datengin rental PS.
Ntar gua lawan dia aja kira-kira.
Rekam nih settingannya.
He could be in here. Bremer
Aduh.
with the slide tackle there.
Balas guys.
Untidy challenge, free kick given.
Yang enggak itu.
He is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kodariah ini. Harus berusaha. Tidak depan-depan guys.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Aku baca banget Pak Amir ini.
Referee's given a throw.
Pikir 1, 2, 3 kali ya Ki ya. Lawan Raja terakhir itu.
Lebih kayaknya.
Wih.
Saya udah mikir 1-2 kali di depan masih ada.
Cuts it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Garisin dulu. Iya.
Enggak.
Oh, he's in! Vinicius goes for goal!
Udah di garis ya padahal.
Coba
It
lihat.
could be a
Coba lihat.
lifeline! Two more
Coba lihat.
needed! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for
Nah,
him,
ini,
and his
Yang
response
nggak ada itunya yang bisa
absolutely
di-stop.
clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hoists it forward,
Kalau pertama itu.
Santos.
Kalau pertama tuh. Tuh.
Joao Pedro,
Garis.
Matheus Cunha, and the shot! Shepherd that
Aduh.
away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit.
Selamat Pak Amir merasakan jadi saya. Itu lebih nyesek dari dari kebantai sih itu. Udah bisa
The handback.
udah itu ya.
Ball.
Udah bola di depan muka.
Ih, cantik banget.
No mistake. And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Pak Amir juga bisa.
Teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the
Agresif
sight of him. He's
sekali.
been persistent and ruthless
Iran
all
ini,
game.
guys.
He just hasn't stopped working.
Iyalah guys, kita lawan
Iran blast
Samba
themselves
ini.
into a 3-goal lead.
Jadi
nah dulu.
tim Samba udah jadi apa nih?
Garis.
Timely
Sambo
intervention.
Vinicius Junior really just
Enak
wasn't
juga
quick
nih
enough
Milan.
then.
Kalau lawan
Well, his
Pak
thinking
Amir.
certainly wasn't. Didn't make use
Milan
of
nih.
what I felt were some very good options.
Ini Ki.
That's going to be a booking.
Nama udah refleks ya kalau udah udah hitung-hitungan ini ke seorang itu.
And he's away. It's on a plate. Tanini! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Emang skill iso lah guys.
Skill isu guys ini guys.
Iran looking to pull clear here. Quados.
Skill iso ini. Welcome ihi.
He's had a crack. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Iran class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are
Oi, sini,
comprehensive
oi.
winners.
Bang Jack,
Any
ngopi
thoughts on
ngopi.
today's game then, Jim?
Iran will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a
Bang Jack, ngopi.
Brazil sama
they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser
Jerman.
strength. But they've sprung
Berarti liga dong.
Di cup lah. Gugur.
Oh, cup. Iya. Yo.
Jadi 6 orang ya Ki ya.
Nggak ada penantangan nih.
Om Banu gitu kan.
Om Banu, Om Joko,
Oh, lagi.
semuanya.
Dek, bangku.
Come on.
Kita ambil dulu nih Ki. Setting Ki. Gua Swedia Ki. Swedia.
Main Ci, mau main nggak apa-apa main aja. Hah? Main. Aja pengen lawan rematch sama gua katanya. Aduh. Ayo rematch. Boleh. Ya, apaan? Dia mau jadi cari emaknya.
Biasa aja.
Iya, itu ngajakin maksudnya apa nih? Najam itu maksudnya apa?
Iya, kagak paham.
Nggak paham sih emang. Karena
Itu.
dingin ya.
Bicaraan anak-anak gaul.
Nanggung.
Saya juga sebenarnya nggak paham
Nah, terus
maksudnya.
terus apa?
Pembicaraan anak gaul itu menanyakan akan hal itu. Kalau jawabnya enggak, pasti terus.
Ya, pasti iya, pasti bakal ruwet.
Ya kalau jawabnya enggak, oh tempat kabur.
Terus kosong.
Saya nggak terlalu. Biasa aja berarti.
Kopi bang. Kopi bang.
Kopi mulu atuannya jelek.
Gitu, lu kalau ngopi tak tuanya lu.
Pak Amir ngomongnya kemarin mau ngopi semua, saya kan jarang ngopi. Kayak apa ya?
Udah gak usah main biasa-biasa aja. Ini main apa? Oka.
Nggak main loh.
Ini lek.
Ya, pasti lah.
Oh,
Demi cuan. Ntar kalau dapat cuan banyak. Apa tadi katanya? Ada apa? Kalau ada cuan apa tadi? Request. Oh, beli stadion katanya.
itu PPX stadion itu pas stadion.
Emang antri di klub ya. Belinya aturan. Antri dimsum.
Lupa tadi yang nggak menta ya.
Minta mahal.
Iya tapi
Ya makan lu wajib doang, kalau iki dia mah enggak
Apa
makan.
tuh?
Dimsum tadi.
Ya Andre. itu nggak ada dalamnya nggak isinya? Itu apa? Nggak ada isinya. Nggak ada udangnya tadi.
Pamer,
Campur,
pamer apaan?
Brazil lah.
Sama Israel.
Israel, wah. Ada Palestina ke Palestina.
sebut di sini Ki sekarang Ki.
Sama Jerman dong, Jerman.
Dibom lu.
yang bukan, yang di itu kan lagi live juga. Jangan rasis gitu.
Rasis. Oh, rasis babon.
Apa?
Babon.
Masa orang Pantai Galing bilang babon?
Ya iya, babon dulu.
Ada negara Gabon.
Babon ya.
Babon.
Oh yang
Spesial apa itu?
spesiality.
Mana sih?
Bang Jack ikut nggak? Masuk nggak?
Apa nih mau?
Gue lawan Hamzah kemana?
Hamzah ikut nggak?
Tidur ya?
Tidur habis itu.
Udah tidur aja, besok lagi Hamzah. Next time. Hamzah seru banget tadi sama ayahnya. Hamzah, kamu kalau udah gede punya istri jangan lupa kalau jalan-jalan ngajak orang tuamu.
Ikut aja.
Ini nyindir siapa dia sebenarnya?
Hah? Enggak, ngingetin Hamzah. Yang kamu kan loh. Paling ayah minta mentahannya aja katanya.
Udah dong.
Ngingetin Hamzah.
Lu Serbia Ki.
Masuk enggak ya Serbia? Enggak, saya coret.
Mau nggak masuk?
Ini Bosnia lo pilih.
Masuk enggak ya Serbia? Enggak, saya coret.
Udinese.
Ki, lo berarti setoran besok 2 surat Ki.
Orang
Sekarang libur.
Oh ini bahkan.
di start saya belum mau kalah.
Kulit.
Besok 2 surat.
Udah rotan kali.
Iya kulit ini. Kulit.
Gimana caranya ya kalau 5?
Kulit kayak rotan apa gitu.
Ya udah dikocok aja 5 kali, kalau ada yang ini tuker.
Berarti aja penggemar. Saya penggemar Michael Jackson itu.
Hah?
Iya.
Gua praktekin moonwalk nih.
Wis. Keren lah gitu.
Saya ada. Tapi yang ada tulisan Jogjanya.
Gua beli di juga tuh Toraja.
Ini.
Iya.
Jangan pakai deh.
Ada itu.
Pakai lah.
Pakai ya.
Pakai itu.
Masa gue jalan ke
Gua kan kadang pakai kalau keluar karena emang orang gua emang orang pakai topi kan.
Iya,
Pakai lah.
Kan kalau
Ya.
Michael kan begini.
Iya.
Udah berani.
Kalau sedikit juragan.
Juragan.
Iya tuh, juragan.
Nah.
Kalau begini udah juragan kambing.
Terus gini-gini. Ngapain nih? Ngapain nih?
Nih, tukang pikul.
Kau pernah ketemu Oscar tuh Pak? Ketemunya kan gua sama Mbak ya Pak. Asli Mbak tadi beneran. Jackson kesasar ke Pamulang.
Ini main kali jaka.
Mogok nih.
Jackson nyasar. Emang lo tahu Ki Michael Jackson Ki?
Parah bener.
Oh tahu lo ya.
Orang hitam.
Dari putih.
Wah, pemain ininya Tunisnya nggak ada nih. Ayari. Misi bang, misi dia.
Oh yang enggak, yang nyambut minta. Dari makan yang enak.
Terus di mana sih bang?
Itu.
Oh yang gitu.
Jangan sakit perut dong. Nggak ikhlas. Kali aja minta.
Sono ada di bawah dia. Grandpa.
Terus lapan lo katanya wajib nanti.
Iya.
Saya nggak kasih.
Pantas gue udah WA balas Ki kalau nggak mau gue duitnya begitu.
Kayak kemarin
Tidur.
peresnya pakai air kelapanya.
Nah, lu nggak punya sih.
Kayak kemarin terus bikin santannya pakai air.
Pantesan yang bagus pak.
Malam kan
Undangan 80.
Cuma kalau bisa sore
udah beli ya.
iya sore udah beli.
Goceng dia dapat ya. Goceng
Kali 3.
enggak goceng dia harus sendiri bang bro.
Ngupas sendiri. Bisa lu ngupas sama apa Ki?
Bisa ya. Belajar sama Anja Ki. Kayak rambutan Ki dikit aja.
Kemarin saya beli Corona. Saya belum pernah kan.
Tapi nggak yang airnya.
Nah kalau itu mah nggak benar airnya.
Oh benar.
Saya beli buahnya aja kan.
Paling kalaupun benar.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition you sense rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us. And you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Going for goal! Oh, real danger here. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kulusevski. Forward pass. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. Ekdal.
Apalagi yang
Forsberg.
jadi mau yang tua mau yang ini tetap
Go
enak.
for offside.
Mau yang tapi memang agak enakan yang tua sih. Jadi lebih garing. Banyak kok di situ juga ada di kelurahan dekat situ. Iya situ. Benar situ.
Jawa Timur.
Ya, Jawa
Fits.
Timur, Tuban, iya. Tuban sama
Kimmich.
Lamongan tiga jalan ada.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Bisa pakai kurma dia. Pakai kurma kan.
Wah kacau.
Knocks it away. It's Goretzka! And the ball's come out. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nicely measured pass. Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept.
Buang saja.
Managed to get it away. Goretzka! Fits.
Yang satu fans.
Rudiger.
Ya, loh. Balik dia.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the center of that defense
Kuncinya
to
adalah
runners.
Ayo.
Makes for some terrific movement.
ketenangan
It does,
batin.
and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kalau mau shot break.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forsberg. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real
Pada pawai kah?
no-nonsense defending.
Jam segini.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Gnabry.
Panas sekali guys. Lapangan sempit guys.
And help's available out wide.
Waduh dia.
Sweden still to register a shot on target.
Cantik sekali guys.
He's gone down, but the referee just
Itu
tells him to
namanya
get back up again.
First touch-nya jelek.
Augustinsson tries to get it forward quickly.
Berarti PR.
Cut out in the nick of time. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Now the cross.
Langsung Pamir kehajar
Certainly caught
tadi.
him there. It's a free kick.
The ball.
Enggak langsung menang Jawits, kenapa juga Jawits?
Bagus juga main kemarin ya dia.
Enggak tahu, saya tidur.
Biasanya sebagai penonton
Highlight.
extended highlight.
Goretzka. It's a brilliant interception.
Sari Pamir peluang tuh.
Hoists it forward.
Ini udah 1 2 3.
And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. Isak! Disappointing finish in the end. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ini udah masuk ke dalam lagi. Terlalu kencang passing.
Kemarin pas itu juga deket ya area juga.
That's with a delicate ball. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aduh.
He's had a look. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Just
Oh my god!
Germany are in front.
Tendangan terlalu kencang guys.
Germany are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight. Real chance! And he heaves it forward. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. A chance! He's had a shot!
Oh my god!
Oh, terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Kimmich.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but
Ishak temennya
I
Ateng.
guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ini ada yang komen nih, Ferry Hendrian.
The first half is gone. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Darte helm lu nggak tahu
So
juga.
both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Naik mobil bannya tinggi ini satu bisa nggak? Bisa.
Kimmich gets his foot in there. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Tahu lah, saya tahu dari Sopo Jarum bemo.
Gnabry.
Belum.
Bisa
Well
lagi.
read, he sorted that out.
Masih ada sebenarnya.
Ekdal.
Ya emang apa bedanya dengan mobil?
Yang kemarin itu bemo tadi yang di
Schlotterbeck. Needed a better pass there.
Akhir Rudiger.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
setengah lagi.
Dead in his tracks. He's through and all alone.
Enggak gol.
Speculative strike.
Keker dulu, Pak.
And everyone off their seats.
Passing.
Kacau nih dunia persilatan.
Kayak gue lawan kemarin tuh si Malam Bong.
Ekdal. And it's played forward. He gets past his man.
Fatur mana Fatur?
It's a great chance. Great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Guys, apa namanya ya? Masih apa ini sengit
To
lah.
locate
Dibilang
someone
sengit
up
juga.
front.
Nggak terlalu sengit sih.
A heavy challenge.
Lucu aja nih.
I know.
Loose, who's getting there?
Gnabry spreads it
Super
towards the
cancel
left.
Pamir.
He's lifting it over. Lindelof gets it away. Forsberg.
Salah.
That had to be more accurate.
Bagi saya habis.
Going through.
Tinggal balik habis.
Germany
Really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Shooting chance.
Things were shaping up very nicely there after the little
Babak
drop
kedua
in the
nih ya?
shoulder.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fence has got rid of that.
Ini Forsberg lagi.
That's been intercepted. And that will come to nothing. Now it's Havertz.
Aduh.
Havertz with a long pass.
Mampukah?
Anderson.
Udah fokus komentator, oke. Masih.
Forsberg.
Di fake sudah guys. Game.
Kulusevski.
Ya udah.
There's the shot. And the comeback is complete.
Kulusevski.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aduh, akhir Rudiger sudah habis.
Kaki kiri, Pak. Klub dengan kaki kiri itu dah.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aduh, kira sepi.
Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka.
Pamir mampukah
Goretzka.
menyamakan kedudukan menjadi 2-2. Mampukah Goretzka dan kawan-kawan?
Wah, ini beda dia.
Kimmich ya kaptennya.
Aduh, sampai nih guys. Pelanggaran Zip. Pelanggaran ini. Gue udah kira ini pelanggaran ke dia.
Gile perlawanan.
Dari
Enggak pelanggaran, ginian pelanggaran.
Germany.
Gue udah diem.
It's really crafty business that.
Game on.
And no doubt he's hungry for more.
Asik, masih seri Pamir. Extra time kalau ini, tapi kan ada menit 90, menit sakral itu. Menit trauma saya itu 90.
Ini dia lebih trauma loh. Sliding terus itu.
Sweden are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a...
Whistle's gone, that's
Wah,
foul.
pelanggaran guys.
Pelanggaran baik. Ket juga harus
Ini kan, lumayan kan kalau di sini kan.
Ekdal.
Engkol. Jalan-jalan.
Kulusevski. He's gone for it. Goals!
Ulang lagi guys.
And they get themselves in front.
Wamir salah nutup.
Lovely goal. Perfect
Tuh,
poise
maju,
to set
kan?
himself for the strike.
Ah,
His
never
second
kita
of the
habis,
game,
Pak.
and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Never sudah hilang.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going.
Wait.
Superb.
Ya, kenapa nggak dibulut ya tadi?
Goretzka.
Pamer.
There's a long ball.
Kenapa nggak dibulut?
That intervention was very necessary.
Salah guys.
That's a foul.
Tadi kenapa nggak dibulut?
Referee's given
Bulut
it.
udah begini.
Just been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances.
Hampir guys, untung kiper ini guys.
Poin.
5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets the better of his man. Chance to squeeze it through. No,
Udah
not
mau
quite.
kerap ke atas ya.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He goes long.
Gol.
Up to meet
Kick.
it. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Tahan guys.
Waduh, jahat. Bara diturunin guys.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Sudah total
Carlson.
bertahan. Apakah Pak Amir mampu menembus?
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's Gnabry.
Terus Amir. Nah.
He's got away.
Awal. Gol.
Header! And the follow-up.
Salah arah dia nendangnya ke tengah. Gua mondok aja. Agak sedikit arah itu.
Aduh, gila.
Nggak ada peluang.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory.
Ayo main lagi dong saya, Pak. Bayi dulu.
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep
Bayi dulu
grinding.
apa? Iya bayi dulu. Namun lo gitu.
Iyalah, bayi dulu.
Kalau ganjil bayi dulu. Tuh komentator. Waduh Nordic ini nih. Derby Nordic nih. Ntar gua belakang dulu kayak.
Hari ini aneh, soalnya di grup ada mati ya.
Waduh Nordic ini nih. Derby.
Nah, kan baru
Malah kan Jackson 1 2 Jackson.
Mari kita saksikan pertandingan Manchester lawan Muhammad Ali.
Bakal guling ada Anja, Roma, Aso. Ayo, jadinya gini.
Mbaknya masih di rumah.
Iya, namanya boleh nggak? Ada, boleh mereka ada jalan aja. Gua Spanyol lagi biasa.
Boleh lah yo.
Di rumah gua sih ya, kecuali rumahnya jauh ya.
Jauh.
Ya, boleh lah ya.
Kalau sama habis kok nggak boleh baru.
Iya.
Ya benar, boleh lah ya.
Boleh lah.
Jam 11 ya? Tapi jam berapa? Jam 12.
Jago dah tuh juga tidur juga.
Iya.
Gue di mana ini?
Ayo kita yo.
Kamera on. Masuk enggak nih?
Jamal nih, Jamal.
kayak juga tidur. Iwangi juga tidur kan.
Jangan percaya paham ya. Orang kita tidurnya jam 1 tidur.
Satu.
Juga jam
Nggak ada.
Saya akan melawan.
Langsung mati dicekrek kayak rusak.
Oke. Viking Norway siap.
Bahaya nih.
Berarti kalau Iki yang final semua ini ya udah juara ya.
Itu dimainin sama Hamzah sama dia.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. The Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium, one of the great symbols of football in Turkey. History says the first ever football pitch to be laid in this country. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar and in an atmosphere to match. We may well...
King concedes a free kick for that.
And guys,
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
King.
King.
Berger. Ødegaard. Tries lifting it over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Timely intervention.
Guys, main guys, gol.
And that has been cleared. Kolachevsky drives it forward.
Baratan nih bang.
Hit long and direct.
Super. Udah unsi. Ekor.
Kulusevski. Odegaard tries to get it forward quickly. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Augustinsson. Isak. And he goes for goal! Sweden! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Sweden take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Dan tolong kopi espresso. Ntar gue tambahin susu dah.
Oh, sweet feet. Haaland. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but
Jadi
how
kan gue
wrong
pernah
he
ya bang.
was.
Goes for goal!
Dan
Anderson can get it clear. And a second time!
saya kan enggak yang kopi susu gue tuh. Bukan yang pertama gue.
Sweden have it back and they can go again. Kulusevski. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Berat itu.
Fence has got rid of that. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Jalan.
Oh, he's had a go! It's in!
Flight tuh.
Oh, flags up, so that
Oh,
won't
udah
count.
telat tuh.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Itu kan.
Anderson does well to read it and intercepts. It's come through. Receives it in a good hits one. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. King.
Bodong mana orang ini?
Maya. In towards the middle. He can get that clear. Lindelof.
Ya, Malam pernah tuh.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there. He hits it! Once more against the woodwork! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. And has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. Lindelof. And here's King. Lindelof with the slide tackle there. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's King. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lindelof. Augustinsson looks to bypass the midfield. Forsberg! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sweden have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nice.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to... He's gone for it!
Oh, I like the little feints he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Odegaard. Big chance! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kulusevski! Berger. Ball through needs to be good here. Shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Sweden take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sweden are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, real danger here! Forsberg, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Isak. Well weighted. And he's onside! Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Crosses. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Sweden are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sweden totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looks to clip it forward. Kulusevski plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Now it's Kulusevski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forsberg, who has made his impact already. He's found his man. Now it's Kulusevski. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Isak. Great leap! And he heaves it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. In with the challenge. Isak provides an outlet. Well, they can break here. Gets away from his opponent. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Ødegaard. Now it's King. Berger. Olsen and pick that up. Norway are out. Well, this is incredibly tough on the players amid much mutual comforting and consoling.
Aduh mati sama.
Cobain.
Ini apa nih? Oh berarti.
Jadi emang benar.
Siapa berhasil?
Bener emang.
Antum bener.
Hujan-hujan.
Alhamdulillah. Kagak kita nggak punya jalan.
Pokoknya dia mana nih malam Jumat sama hujan dah.
Pulang dulu.
Tadi kan udah bilang bener ya bang ya.
Kadang-kadang balik.
Kalau CCTV orang bilang hujan pulang ya. Hujan.
Ya kok AC kok dingin sebenarnya kan. Tadi kan udah bilang bener ya bang ya.
Untuk mainnya gimana?
Jangan nggak konsentrasi.
Belum
Tadi kan nggak ada.
AC dingin.
Iya. Tapi lo udah ada sih dompetnya. Tapi kan. Nah. Ampun juga ada ampun.
Mau Pamungkas nggak?
Brazil mau Pamungkas.
Hah?
Mau Pamungkas itu Brazil.
Mesti bayi nggak boleh.
Memang nggak.
Katanya mau banyak.
Banyak tangan.
Center back tuh.
Itu pakai nih Ronaldinho.
Cuki. Oh dia. Nonton.
Ronaldinho pakai Ronaldinho.
Nggak ada ya?
Enggak ada Ronaldinho.
Tahun berapa Brazil? Bisa ini ada. Brazil tahun 298.
All Star paling All Star.
Oh, iya. Iya dia Ronaldinho. Ini ada. Brazil tahun 298.
Wasit dia main itu kan. Wasit dia main. Wasit dibagi bola.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. Apakah masih ada yang menonton pertandingan ini, guys? Malam Satu Suro, guys.
To the last four then, the penultimate round of this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point. I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax.
Latihan dulu deh, Bang, pakai stick.
Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of
Pemanasan
Asia's
dulu dah.
best purpose-built stadium. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game and then the final.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an
Hits one! Goal! Brazil!
Lu Brazil gitu.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
now that's
Brazil,
what
guys,
I call
unggul, guys.
finishing, right in
Melalui
the corner. He
Rapinha.
knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a
Gol
cracking
yang
goal.
sangat-sangat cantik, guys. Apakah Bologun?
Brazil
Bologun ada lagi.
take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant
no-brainer.
contest. Good ball, it's that shooting chance! Colatore,
PS.
Ferreira. Now it's Pulisic. Looking, and the shot! It's in!
Dari
Well,
tadi
back to
kayak
square
gitu,
one,
Ki.
but I hope this game opens up from here. Just as if it could happen.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The United States grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to... Rafinha! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary.
Tahun depan kan
Robinson.
500 tahun Jakarta.
Da Costa. Pulisic. He's through the middle. He's had a goal! Goal! The United States!
Mati juga itu Ki.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
They had their reward.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a
Cakep
hard
menurutku
time
sih.
keeping that one out. Never mind one.
He's not played the
Madura
ball, that's a
United.
foul.
Madura
Referee
United,
has
Pak.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's on a plate. Chooses to go back. Plays it back.
Lapis legit apa yang
Pedro goes through the middle.
lengket itu
It's
kan?
Casemiro. It's Casemiro!
Oh itu doyan itu.
Oh, that's a fine save.
Casemiro really
Oh,
must have
Taylor.
felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Biasa diberkat.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Walaupun lapis legit tuh.
Joao Pedro.
Iya, itu
Ferreira.
enggak kalau yang diberkatkan yang kayak
Vinicius Junior. Tries lifting it over.
Oh, bekal gue TK, Bang. Makanya gue doyan banget.
And out to safety. That's been won straight back.
Ini juga lumayan, tapi over yang Jakarta Cheese.
Iya, mahal doang. Tapi sedang doang.
Pulisic, who's made his mark on this game. And no,
Kita
that is pretty
ngobrolin
much the end of
kuliner ya
that.
guys.
Ferreira gets it out to the wing.
Oh, yang Vika.
What an adventurous run from a defender.
Kick. Vika di dalam dirimu.
Referee has just said play on. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha. It's a brilliant interception.
Kesana lagi tuh.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mana ki
And the through
aplikasi
ball is
Pildun?
intercepted.
Vola.
Now it's Pulisic. Fabinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Lari.
Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius.
Very well to get to
Menggendong
that.
Brazil.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh iya. Kadang yang agak masuk-masuk itu
Hoists it high.
nggak laku.
Bremer. Half time in the semi-final. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming.
Yang di
Or I
sini kan
think that
masuk
many in
juga
this
tuh
crowd.
kalau yang udah punya langan-langan doang tuh. Yang
So we
masuk
reached the
sini
halfway
bukan
point. Well, Peter, I'm
yang
just
biasa
thinking of
dilakukan
the
tuh
best way to
beneran
describe that.
garing-garing gitu.
Frantic, frenzied.
Iya.
It was unmissable and it was
Ya,
irresistible.
seger aja sih.
Forget about the analysis on
Karena
this
kan
one. Just enjoy it.
jarang.
The United States
Seger,
into the half-time break
soto
with a
seger.
narrow advantage.
Seger tuh kan
It's 2-1.
definisinya banyak ya.
So we're already into the second period.
Jeruk ini asam ya Pak?
He acknowledges that he should have come
Enggak,
up with
Pak.
something better there.
Seger.
Yeah, I mean, I think he
Jadi
did
dia
well
nggak mau
to spot
dibilang
the
asam.
run. He just didn't get enough
Jeruknya
behind
mana?
it. It
Oh,
happens.
definisi seger itu adalah asam. Begitu.
Of course.
Kan beda-beda. Iya
Great
enggak?
strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro goes looking. It's a promising
Kalau
ball. He gets past his man.
apa
Vinicius
namanya apalagi
Junior.
nih yang definisinya seger
Vinicius
nih.
Junior
Ya kan?
going for goal. Yes, it's in. They
Ikan.
have grabbed
Berarti
themselves an equalizer.
fresh. Seger baru. Daging itu ikan seger kan nih ikan? Fresh
So
kan nih? Iya
all
seger Pak.
square and not for the first time.
Artinya baru.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Kalau soto seger nih, gimana nih? Apakah
Vinicius
asam?
Junior
Apakah ini?
tries to dink it in.
Ya kan? Apakah banyak?
Vinicius
Gitu kan.
Junior really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I
Apa?
felt were some very good options.
Karena keasikan.
And he's there to... And the finish! Goal! The United States! And they get themselves in front! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Long gets it back. Rafinha. Good run. Where to from here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil showing a little
Spanyol
more urgency now, and to be honest,
lawan
Peter,
apa guys
this
nanti
is
malam
what's
guys?
required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They
belum
just
ada
have to
jawaban nih
hurl
Spanyol lawan
everything
apa
at
nih?
it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
klubnya
This is what they
Karbu
have to do.
Verde. Klub mana ini? Negara mana nih? Cabo
Robinson
Verde.
has got himself a free kick.
Iya. Cabo Verde.
Da Costa. Ferreira.
Cabo
Good idea,
Verde.
just poorly executed.
Negara mana nih?
Tried to play it
Ada nih
through.
Livramento.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can
Lopez,
revisit that further
Herrera.
on.
There's a hit! And he's found the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Salah dia salah counter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Zimmerman. Pulisic. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De La Torre. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. De La Torre with a delicate ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! McKennie. Da Costa. De La Torre. Matheus Cunha. That's really nice. Now, what next?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Da Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. McKennie plays it forward. Pulisic plays it out to the flank. Marquinhos set up one goal so far. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Matheus Cunha. Long cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. De La Torre. Pulisic. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Ferreira with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
The United States get themselves into the lead.
Santai teng cakep.
Casemiro out for a throw.
Tapi saya seneng sih bajunya Amerika ini.
Intercepts the throw. It's well read.
Biasa itu. Menang 1-0.
Ferreira. We're going through. This is quite a run and he's not done yet.
Sangat cantik guys.
Extra time reaches half time.
Main pro ini guys.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. De La Torre. McKennie. Ferreira. Robinson. Robinson takes the long option.
Itu yang jagung ada, yang beras ada kan.
Wow! Oh, the ball's come loose. Edison gives chase.
Mati guys ternyata guys.
It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Jackson. Yang justru sekarang yang masih banyak yang beras.
De La Torre.
Sekarang kalau yang kotak, kalau yang jagung bulat.
Ferreira. McKennie. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Final nih berarti kita.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
The United States can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Casemiro. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Jackson.
Brazil have a simple task to find.
And there goes the final whistle. They have made it and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Tim papan tengah Brasil.
Udah kalau mau main lagi.
Suaranya mulut lah, suaranya mic.
Suaranya ya keluar.
Pamel mau lawan ini.
Udah lu aja. Pami mau balas dendam.
Udah main nih.
Kayak Amerika lagi.
Amerika kayak pakai sa. Harus itu.
Penantang baru guys.
Habis ini sama Amjad.
Penantang baru guys.
Bukan.
Oh bukan ya. Oh ini masih kompetisi. Iya final. Ibrahimovic ya.
Keluar aja kalau mau.
Keluar aja. Keluar aja keluar. Biar keluar.
Udah.
Back. Terus buat kita mau balik. Kita main ulang.
Keluar aja kalau mau.
Males. Kau beli exit mana exit?
Back.
Di daerah mana ya? Jawa Timur ya Wallace ya?
Back ya.
Itu Wallace. Nah, ya itu salah nih. Lo pilih
Wallace ke kota di mana?
begitu tuh yang balik.
Ini apa? Klub City.
Serah lo mau apa negara
Iya di
apa,
Jawa
Pak?
Timur.
Iya, negara
Mana?
masih ini. Masih itu negara ngambil kan, lo ngambil dari pendiri dari Raja Jawa. Di sininya Wallace, di sana jadi Wallace.
Iya Wallace tuh ngikutin mana?
Sono sedianya.
Iya di sininya mana? Jawanya mana Wallace itu? Serius nih, interogasi nih.
Iya, Greek ya.
Ini lagi live streaming nih.
Streaming nih.
Iya. Wallace sama Wallace.
Jangan
Iya
salah.
Wallace-nya tuh mana? Di Jawa Timurnya.
Jadi orang sono transmigrasi, iya, jadi perantau. Dulu zaman tau nggak Columbus, Columbus. Ya, jadi dia dulu, jadi yang jalan itu 4 orang. Siapa Sunarto? Aku lupa tuh. Sunarto, Wijen, 3 orang, satu lagi Najib. Nah,
Tadi kata 4.
dia lagi nyebar jalan Ji.
4 nih, satu lagi siapa? Sunanto. Tadi katanya 4.
Diajak berempat. Yang satu nggak bisa. Nggak
Kimin
bisa.
kali tuh, Kimin yang nggak bisa tuh, Kimin.
Bukan Bang, Arjo.
Arjo nggak bisa.
Izin namanya nggak
Kasih ininya Ki, mic-nya Ki. Biar masuk.
Nggak ketawa sih. Udah hilang.
Iya terus.
Bentar.
Tadi kan siapa yang nggak jadi diajak? Kali mic-nya Ki.
Nggak, bentar dulu.
Ini pegang biar
Itu
masuk.
interlude aja ya. Nanti nextnya minggu depan. Oke, ya lanjutannya.
Siapa yang nggak jadi diajak?
Biar penasaran. Kalau ceramah begitu. Dek. Kita penasaran aja. Ya. Nanti lanjutannya ya. Bulan depan pengajian ceritanya.
Daripada
Ya.
datang lagi.
Nyambung terus.
Ini Wallace ke Wallace. Udah bilang dari
Ya kan?
Jawa Timur.
Nih, ini kan
Panjang perjalanan tuh panjang 3 kawan, semuanya 4 kawan tuh kuartet. Ya.
ini kan salah satu negara Piala Dunia. Itu kan Kanada. Nah, kalau ini beneran. Ya nggak apa-apa ya. Kalau
Narasumbernya mana ini?
Kalau ini beneran nih Bang Jack. Jadi di Kanada itu memang ada orang Madura sampai menempati satu kota. Sampai dia karena orang Madura, kota itu ya yang bikin orang Madura. Tahu nggak kotanya apa? Di Kanada ada. Sampit nggak ada. Namanya Toronto. Pasti orang Madura yang ngasih nama. Ya kan?
Well, good evening to you
Kalau bukan
and,
orang Madura
welcome
pasti
on this
Toronto.
most perfect evening for a game of football.
Karena orang Madura,
Conditions are
Toronto.
absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves
Iya
for
kan?
this match. Why wouldn't
Kalau
they?
di Madura nggak ada
It is
taman
an
kanak-kanak.
Ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal
TN
day.
adanya. Taman
Everybody's been
nak-kanak.
attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away
Kalau di
supporters
Jerman
here
ada,
too.
memang
And all of it adds
Garut.
up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a
Makanya
spectacle.
namanya Stuttgart.
This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Jorginho.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Barella. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Paulinho.
Asgard kan udah pindah ke bumi. Yang film ini kan,
Looking to force his way through.
film Endgame kan dia pindah ke bumi.
Valhalla.
Iya.
Wasn't easy. Oh, that's a
Kan udah pindah ke
sparkling
bumi.
save.
Berarti itu
Absolutely
di daerah mana
sparkling.
itu?
His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up he gets.
Itu bukannya di
Fine
Meksiko.
stop from the keeper.
Ceritanya
Well, that was
di
high-class
mana
goalkeeping
coba
there
tahu?
to back
Itu
up
di
his
Meksiko.
high-class wage.
Paluter itu. Cek.
El Shaarawy. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. El Shaarawy.
Kalau
Mancini.
Asgard kan tukang cukur. Kalau Sinar Garut apa nih?
Bang es. Iya, maksudnya dia kemana ngomongnya dia mau ngambil palu mau belajar mengukur.
Cek.
Calafiori. Barella. Jorginho. That was good pressing. Forced the error
Dia lupa
to turn
ingatan
it into
nggak?
it
Naon
before things
iya
could
apa?
get even more threatening.
Aing saha?
El Shaarawy plays it
Aye.
forward. Inacio battles to win it back. It was on the back foot. Mendes. Bastoni positions himself well and cuts it out. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, they can break here.
Udah paham ya kan?
Brings it forward.
Garutnya nengdi mas. Garutnya nengdi mas.
Cleared away. He's gone for it.
Kayaknya ganti konten, tat buka podcast aja.
Buka podcast konspirasi aja ya.
Iya, nongkrong duit.
Tries to get it clear. And a shot.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Apakah kita akan mencapai views seperti malam
man, he
Ahad
sorted
kemarin,
that out.
guys?
Mendes. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team
Raja
has
terakhir
broken
berarti.
through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Aja bisa.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Has a hit!
Tenang, dia nggak langsung nge-shoot. Gitu terus sampai sono, Bang.
Repelled by the keeper.
Sampai Fatmawati.
Forward it goes.
Portugal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Vitinha.
Sama Roma Irama.
Jorginho. El Shaarawy.
Orang baik itu.
Bastoni. Mancini. Barella. Hoists it forward. Scamacca. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Barella.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's away. It's Paulinho! It's anyone's ball. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And, oh, that's too long. Chiesa. Mendes. He's got away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barella drives it forward. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, good interception. El Shaarawy is onto it and can take it up. Massive lead! Oh, the ball's come loose! Paulinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chiesa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets away from his opponent. Gonzalez! And that certainly packed a punch. It's got through to him. And it's been taken straight back. Ruben Neves tries lifting it over. Philippe, chance to shoot! Chiesa. "75 minutes played. And it's El Shaarawy. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Calafiori tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Chiesa. Oh, really good feet. Just brushed off the ball there.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gonzalez. Out to the left it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And it looked 0-0 from the fairway out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Extra time aktifin dong.
Oh enggak. Nanti kan amat bapak gua masuk TV katanya.
Lu kelihatan lu. Gue pikir masuk TV. Gimana caranya orang masuk TV gitu ya, gue bilang TPRI kalau melaret kecil banget gitu.
Tapi kan pernah ya ngasih denger saya itu yang Ponori sama si Bokir.
Iya, kenapa?
Kirim dong ke grup.
Yang mananya nih?
Yang itu yang cerita dah lo bang, lu samain sama sepur atau lu suruh mandiin tuh sepur, katanya sepur hitam. Iya, itu bahasa bikin itu.
Oh yang apa sih namanya tuh?
Ya plumber Reza juga kok gitu yang pangku.
Bawa.
Jadi cewek-cewek ini bang yang mangku-mangku. Wah, gue pikir pangku jadi
Itu
kita
tadi
ngopi,
ya itu soto merah.
betul. Cewek.
Oh itu yang di pick ya.
Kirain lu bayar 9.000. Wah lagi. Udah mau juga. Ali tuh videonya.
Super Gergi tanggal 24 Ji. Super Gergi. Siapa ada Superman-nya ada?
Iya, tahu.
Musuh si itulah gitu. Musuh si yang siapa?
Enggak, inilah
apa maksudnya?
enggak inilah. Aneh. Itu kan komik Minion aja.
Marvel udah nonton?
Semua superhero dibikin versi ceweknya. Iya kan? Hulk ada ceweknya.
Oh iya kali. Jadi kalau cerita kali udah kehabisan ini kayak gini.
Yang namanya juga komik. Emansipasi. Supergirl ceritanya siapanya tuh, Pak?
Sepupunya. Sepupu.
Kumpul kebo ya.
Sepupunya.
Kumpul kebo, iya.
Sepupunya.
Kumpul kebo.
Nah, terus
Jadi dia kakak turun ke bumi tuh yang hancur. Sebenarnya tuh sepupu nyusul. Ada begitu. Jadi sepupunya jadi orang tua.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the player. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Goes to finish!
Mastantuono.
Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. And the ball is out of play.
4-0.
Otamendi. Goretzka gets it back. Out to the right. Sané. Played in by Satu. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Havertz. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Udah nggak ada tadi ini. Udah nggak ada.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball through needs to be good here. Havertz. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Left bola.
Germany seeking to maximise the moment. Good strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sané. No foul, says the referee. Messi. It's one!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Kimmich. He's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Goes for a sweeping cross. Goretzka gets good distance on it. Gonzalez provides an outlet. Verts goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mastantuono.
Sané. Havertz. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi plays it forward.
Ngeremehin alumni PS3.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept.
Mastantuono.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And this could be a German counter. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Verts is onto it and can take it up. Messi brings the ball forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Raum. Goretzka. Chance to hits one! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's a brilliant interception. It's a goal kick. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez lays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Baumann catches it safely. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Havertz, Sare, Goretzka, Kimmich, Raum, Kimmich, Havertz, shot a goal! Gonzalez, Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Schlotterbeck. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka. Kimmich. And he's searching through. Havertz. A bit of craft.
Germany clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Gets away from his opponents. Gonzalez. And that's been levered clear. Sare. That's put paid to a promising move. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Acuna tries to switch the play. Molina. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Havertz. Sare. That's not going to make it. Goretzka. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's got it, and he's got time. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kimmich, let down by a lack of accuracy. Shoots!
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Paredes does well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's ready to try one. This is a great shot. That's... Gets up to head it!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Goretzka.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Throw in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's in!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Acuna cuts it out. And that's that. Not 0-0 from a fairway. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Masa 0-0 dari tadi 2 game.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Minimal kalau seri 1-1 udah ada gol ya. Kacamata. Nggak tahu namanya.
Bisa dia dapat nih aplikasinya. Dari aku sama Play Store.
Kabu Verde.
Kota. Nah, kotanya.
Kabu Verde.
Oke.
Kalau 3-12 kan sampai 12 kita batas jam 12.
Tahun ya.
Minta kalau itu enggak aja. Ada kan ada belgo tuh yang baru ya di atas ini, ya.
Oh.
Nah, ya lihat. Sebelah kiri.
Mana?
Ya ada tulisannya bel, baunya anjing galak. Gua nonton dulu mati. Kalau tuh bel aja.
Kita pakai yang pengitim apa gua?
Udah mau nonton.
Ini nggak kelihatan nih. Dia tuh.
Besok wajib nonton Bang Rabu. Ya, kabar kerja ya.
Siang ya. Kamu kerja.
Jam 12 Prancis. Jam 5 apa jam 3 ya? Jam 5 Norwegia, jam 8 Argentina. Jam 12 Prancis. Lawannya Algeria, Argentina. Susah nih.
Menurut lo
Apa?
lebih gampangan ini Portugal apa Brazil? Brazil, Argentina.
Rasa gampangan.
Gampangan apanya?
Ya lawannya, lawan grupnya.
Oh, yang ininya.
Belum tahu.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mitoma!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Kenapa nomor 9 sih?
Japan have it back and they can go again.
Kalau masih normal.
Thiago. João Pedro. And the ball is out of play.
Pedri nggak jelas banget, oper lah, bodoh. Pedri masukin, Pedri pengen.
Ito. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Banyak gaya cuma opernya terus.
Vinicius Junior. Deftly done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Itu Yoren itu back tadi habis.
Kamada. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gol.
Done very well to intervene. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hoists it forward. Got a real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Saya juga sebenarnya kalau main Israel sampai
And it's been taken short. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. Decent progress down the left.
Saya juga mau masukin, sama-sama masukin.
Going
Jadi
through.
sama-sama main terbuka.
Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Receives it in a good position. Now it's Rafinha. Gets the better of his man. Rafinha was always going to be the keepers. Mitoma puts his foot on the gas. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cuts it out.
Ah, ngapain
Loose ball. Who's
di-shooting,
going to
sok
get there?
banget.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Gila dikurung si ini.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kamada. That's a decent ball. It is a corner. Great lead! Goal! Japan! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. And if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Firmly met. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Ball's gone out of play.
Hampir bisa gak ngerokok.
João Pedro. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Nah, pasti yang
Pedro
kayak
gets it
rokok
back.
yang kayak kemarin jawaban sama sih.
Fabinho plays it forward. And it's Marquinhos. He's through. Now can he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafinha simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets up to head it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Japan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tahu nih kok ada di sana sih. Ini water break.
Marquinhos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafinha
Panas Amerika.
hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kok ada ini? Oh, pemerintah doang kowe.
Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ito attempts a clearance.
Sparta,
Suzuki gets it upfield.
the odds nih.
He's found his man. How about a shot? He's had that shoot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Up to meet it! Matheus Cunha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ito. Kamada. Doan. Shapes to shoot! Matheus Cunha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that has put paid to that. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a promising ball. Oh, the ball's come loose and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Brazil are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets wrestled off the ball. Japan have a free kick. Kamada lobs it in gently.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shoot has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cunha drives it forward, looking to break out here, gets away from his opponents. Rafinha. Beautifully done. Marquinhos is charging up on the overlap. Matheus Cunha. Cunha plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's had a shot! Can he deliver? Vinicius Junior trying. Rafinha with the foul.
Bobolannya tidak kuat juga. Si Devo. Bobo.
Back into the middle. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Now it's João Pedro. He gets past his man. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Mitoma. Now the counter. Kamado's been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Saya udah sebulan ya belum dikalahin Panel. Kalahin Panel. Ngantuk.
Ito.
Ngantuk juga.
It's official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Udah ngantuk.
He's had a shot! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Doan. He's got away. Now it's Kamada. Now it's has a hit. And he should have made it 4. And that's it. Japan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Japan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside.
Kuat banget tuh.
Layak ya Ki ya. Masih Brazil loh. Kalau nyari kemenangan
Indonesia ngerasa gerusuk.
Jerman gue bagus tadi bagus banget tapi serangan Jerman gue bagus banget tapi nggak pernah gol.
Ya, karena
Mana Jerman sih?
Indonesia ngerasa gerusuk. Dibantai Wamir katanya.
Nggak bisa dah golin.
Simon.
Kirain si kiper Barca.
Kirain dapet Raya.
Raya.
Ya, ini Spanyol. Si Mikel siapa? Kuat-kuat banget tuh, gila. Spanyolnya kalah body-body. Yang kulit-kulit hitam. Fisika kuat-kuat banget ya. Dari genetik kayaknya sih.
Nah, siapakah yang menang? Yang menang boleh pulang. Yang menang boleh pulang. Let's
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event. This was gone, that's a foul.
Bagus banget manisnya.
Havertz. It's the through ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Has gone out. Another throw-in. Rafinha. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good interception. Rudiger. Going through. Rafinha. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Goretzka. And here's Sané. Real chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, Matheus Cunha. It could be in, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Out to the right, looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabinho, Matheus Cunha. Kimmich. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Sané. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos goes on a charge down the left. Goretzka. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Goretzka. Rafinha. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a throw-in. And it's Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Receives it from behind. Sané. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rafinha. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's straight offside.
Rafinha kadang-kadang ih gagal gol dia. Hari dia pertamanya.
ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Havertz. Fabinho. That's a promising ball. Now it's finished. Vinicius Junior! Goretzka. Sané. Havertz is onto it and can take it up. Goretzka. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Rafinha needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, still goals. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Germany have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Bremer tries lifting it over. Sané. Goretzka. Wirtz. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Havertz. And the flag has stayed down. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Wirtz. And it's Goretzka. Casemiro gets it back. Casemiro. There he goes, motoring forward. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Wirtz.
Brazil clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Bremer drives it towards the front. Got a sight of goal, shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Rafinha simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sané. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
João Pedro. Pedro delivers. Goretzka. Raum. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Bremer. Kimmich. Havertz. He's through the middle. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Bert is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marquinhos goes on a run down the left wing. Wirtz. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The question, that's a foul. gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Havertz. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Havertz plays it out to the flank. Strong punch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Goretzka. He's in!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And they've been caught out here. He's through and all of Matches Cunha! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Has a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome. All hands on deck for this one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Edisi. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Defending of the desperate variety. Hits one! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Goretzka. Havertz! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Now, can he capitalise? João Pedro. He's got away. Rafinha has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. Pumps it into the area. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ball through needs to be good here. Danilo gets into the right position to intercept. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponents, and it's hoisted clear. It's anyone's ball. Vitz. Havertz gets the better of his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Germany getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Germany have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's been taken straight back. Casemiro.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's surging through. Rafinha! He's going after it.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Sare. Havertz looking to get on the end of this. Goretzka. Havertz. Shot at goal! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in mid.
That'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior goes looking, and he's away. And he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's a Brazil free kick. Matches Cunha! Oh, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Havertz. And it's Sané. Now it's Havertz. Driving Verts! Forward it goes. João Pedro. Done very well to intervene. Wirtz drives it forward. And he's straight offside.
Matheus Cunha really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't.
It's Pedro! And for a moment, time stood still. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Havertz. Raum. Wirtz. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. He's left his man. João Pedro. Nicely controlled. Pedro delivers. And that's been repelled. Kimmich. Wirtz. Pedro gets it back. Wirtz. What an adventurous run from a defender. He gets past his man. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good take in a good area. Hoists it forward. Wirtz. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Matheus Cunha. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Sané. Havertz. Into the last quarter of an hour. Sané.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kimmich. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafinha has been caught there. It's a foul. Danilo. And it's played forward. Marquinhos goes for the cross. Vinicius Junior. Brazil to make one last surge forward. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior going through, room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Two up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that.
And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany didn't quite recover from the
Defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Germany didn't quite recover.
Oke guys, selesai sudah live kita hari ini. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Terima kasih untuk siapa? Pak Bi yang sudah mengalahkan buah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye bye. Bye bye.